Chronicle yesremo ada mo ya ade but na mama space in nabem hand and no mu di bomu inte na me hu no as husband no. The Chronicle banner headline no pay say Naimos Galamsey fight suffers major setback. Logistical constraints, interference by chiefs and politicians cited as usual. And no ewa how Lieutenant Colonel Joshua Setekla, Naimos Deputy Director of Operations Ifoni Akaho. MIIF accuses some former board members of orchestrating smear campaign. Osu Apostolic Church marks 75 years of faith service. And no ewaha. For North Southwest reclaim degraded farmland, what humans cannot eat, animals too can't eat. FDA and Ekasa Assembly. Saso and Tibet touted as key driver of Africa's economic transformation. Swame Municipal Assembly disburses 85,126 cedis to 59 PWDs. And also Ewaha. Fabag rejects electricity and water tariff hikes. And ra, utie happy kasiyeboa yedinchiremu ebrewo ewo honum. Newmont wins multiple honors at 2025 Ghana Mining Industry Awards. Yanko, Nigeria. Soludo alleges plot to rig election results in Anambra poll. Nigeria earned $62 million from airline ticket taxes in 2024. PDP to present certificate to return to Ekiti governor candidate December 10th. Saso and a Nigeria security situation requires more effort. U.S. Congressman Ena Ekasa Assembly. The Chronicle Anope.
Yemfa the Daily Graphic do Bokrata no etifin semni bi emfamreti for near for ene anope na offer eye the Bokrata no etifin ensem no ebi enie we was say portable lab unveiled for basic schools in the portable lab papa ena ene yede akoma eye basic schools ahodo a womu ewo eye oman mu ntiane nkwadano STEM box to break barriers in science education ebeboa papa nkwadano abodie mu nyansape adesua ho nsensem ni nyina no sesei ene portable lab laboratory isi ade so na ye de bro deche okay deche no ewiemu train no enso ama me druda ento aso Interior Minister orders probe into SP assassination claim entiane nei Interior Minister Ura Muntaka Mubarak ene nei wodi atodwa se ensem bia woteye se amanfo binumu epe special prosecutor Ura Kisieja ben na womu agene krade afri nsem no ensem abetodwa ni eyemu ehwemu ntene entempa no ano Interior Minister say mmodi ane enye nsem no mu ehwemu Nkrumah returns second coming rocks the African Festival December 28th to 30th kratifeto so edunsia bomodi ana fo Daily Graphic do bokrata na betimi hunu na wanya bi akenkan ewumu Mineral royalties surge across all subsectors. Na Madam Justina Nelson, Chief Executive Officer of MIIF, and an infuni eda ehai. Yemungra dobokrata enumwe. OSP abolition call premature. We eye empenyimfo atuto huru miensabi enomdi atudwa se wonomu a womu eka se OSP Mitre Office of the Special Prosecutor ni dwumadi a wodi enyimfiri eho no emze entasu musa. Let's motivate farmers to grow more food. Buadi hima na ohima wono ene wo buadi ohene yire hu ahi akosua asamo otoso mienu ade
edino
dino ohene yire hu ahi akosua asamo a otoso mienu nana ene ode nsem atodwa se yema modin ase ebehye akuafo nkran se ebeye no betimi adua enuane dodo no ano ama Ghana fo dodo no ano atimi anya enuane ne bie adie ntie ne we eye futu a ye de akọ ede ama abamu mpanyimfo ye nkonko wura abibima mu Ouattara sworn in for 4th term. Na okopiem wala Cote d'Ivoire. Incumbent President Alassane Ouattara has been sworn in. Waso afenoma sai de etoso e9 ewo Cote d'Ivoire ewo bra batwa womoto ye wo Cote d'Ivoire no. Wonya ohamu ntitemu aduwotwe enkron 89% pa. Ene onya wo abatuo no mu. Tiene nra waso afenamu no usaye ene ne wo hyebo se Cote d'Ivoire mema o mana ye papa. Yenkopiemu ewo Doha. Yenkopiemu Doha. Africa must adopt new practices to address challenges in agric sector. Mampanyini His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eno kopiemu ho a na wode sa na no disem no to edwa. Canada, Mexico assure Ghana of smooth visa process. Inti Canada. Wa pese oko Canada no. The Canadian High Commissioner to Ghana.
World Cup.
Wa pese oko Canada ko World Cup no. Obi se kwaku ansa. Waso ho daye be ye mprensa ba bo mamane. Ene maka je se kwaku. Ene omodia fa visa application no.
On fan ticket which or the question matches.
I ni na or the beba. Say guidelines no ho nti ene e wo ko no akwa apply for visa no. No what the guidelines and so come pa. We there. We asem a free the Canadian High Commissioner to Ghana, Her Excellency Miriam Montrat. What the ensem you aba betudwa. One person moko Canada kokohwe World Cup ni bi no. Ho ensensem eno no. New study reveals alarming mental distress among health workers. Tia. Ana asem no no. Mental distress among health workers. There is also mental distress among teachers. Ahodo omo omemu. Any journalist ahodo omo omemu.
In fact, Abdul Mumin or release a book be.
Yeah.
Or say journal newsroom poverty.
Charlie. Asemi na go fa be.
A book be or baby. Yes.
Daily Graphic double crata na munsem ne bi no.
Yamfa the Ghanaian Times Emreo. I am committed to building better Ghana. President Mahama reflects on December 7, 2024 polls. Ghana, Burkina Faso resolve to strengthen bilateral cooperation. And also Ewaha. VIP calls on African leaders to strengthen health systems. Interior Minister orders probe into alleged assassination attempt on SP. Special prosecutor menka office no penino na ababeto dwa say ade ananka manfo bi pese omuyi ni free asase so prekope na eno no ekoso empremienu na eno na asemi beto odwa no Interior Ministry no ababontin se there be yentumi man penimfo omo hwe se yenko proye ne kata hye ehun no omo ebetumi de omo nkwa twetwetwa so sa anti no se saa ene ba ye de a ene ade ombe ye nhwehwemu pa ehu bebi a saa attack no na efiri sempo esi ya na sensi no ni nyina no omo ye nhwehwemu afa ho. Vacancy declared in Parliament following court ordered Pandai rerun. Na saa Pandai rerun ni na obehu se ahemfo omo Pandai ababonte abeka se omo rerun ene enrerun ochina. No more ahemfo no omo tie election results in echi papa because omo no muti krom ho no munim adekronti a amanfo mu wo krom ho no eto aba ema MP asese ano ho aba asemi enti no omo di dwanto akoma President John Dramani Mahama say onhwe no onye bibi mfa ho na asema akota aka de menim dia president ebetumi aya afa ho mum de enti saa na ehonom no etie. Police for remember omo fallen heroes ewa hanum into a police for asebe omo free mu 2025 2024 and 2023 omo di omo nyina enfoni aba are hosem papa are police omo budget aba pa but are ho. GAC strengthens security in GA. A Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council, GAC, in collaboration with traditional authorities. Omone Greater Accra Regional Minister, Enomaka Bumwa, Omo AD Sejumei, 2 robbery suspects arrested in Nkasem Police were near grow this time, crow, and yeah, and I so pay mu. Tamsi demands for justice over assault on chairman. Interior Minister orders probe into alleged assassination attempt on SP Makaya. No that Sasso and Benin government says it has foiled coup attempt. Into amount for Moshe Eko Jina TV station so koye omo announcement no atonsium amomo. U equals U, a story of hope, health, and HIV understanding, and no ewaha, towards redressing the historical injustices through the criminalization of colonialism, and also a yes feature bia ewaha. Government to reposition creative arts industry. Sasso and Savalugu MP support 88 needy student. Ghana Water Limited pledges improved water delivery in Upper West region. Way a year, the Ghanaian Times.
Yemfa the hawk, the obokrata no emu ensem ni bi emfa emro ene anopei na ofa the hawk the obokrata no ensem a egu animo si GS suspends headmaster in Joseph paying sex probe. Wahunanim. Ne opezo hu sa ochirichire ni no a awenga awewe nkwada no allegedly you dey nka no sa awewe nkwada nimfoni eda the hawk the obokrata nanim nti Ghana Education Service a suspending no enei yesi ne dwumadi a wodi bia no ontwen sensan na yenye ensem no mu enhwehwemu. Yentwaswe, MIIF hits back, fingers ex-officials in smear campaign. Eno ewaha. Bowl of Joy, Castle FM's Asankamu Festival serves beats, bites, and big crowds. Eno ewakratife so edu bako, the hog the obokratano. Safety over politics, the case of retaining IGP Yohonu. Eno ewakratife so and so of the hog the obokrata and between your sense even working kind ewu. Ampong rubbishes claims Lumba was ill for 17 years. We Isaiah Kwadwo Ampong was hey. Among phone simbi omo kase the legendary Charles Kwadwo Fosu aka that Lumba. Oyare ye mfie baku edu enson munya isansem no amoka no. Asansem no. Enya de a eye no kure. Erodo rada se monko a. Ayampia na manfo eto no. We the hog the obokrata and munsem binu.
For the new find and to us, so businesses on edge as utility prices climb. IMF cautions on pace of AI's economic impact. BOG signals plan to ease liquidity mop-up in 2026. Natural gas, lithium lead commodity gains as global markets diverge. We the new finder.
From the new finder, no, any yanko or the daybreak, any adiachin so dear. TI. Finance Minister tasks MDAs to reduce audit infractions. Oko Ministries, Department and Agencies. Yase sikasem ehwa kuntabu ahodo hwehwemu a aya na yeyo no. Eni obukwa kofa MDAs wo audit report no. Na sika na ebi afa ha. Yebusa accountant osi director no ka asem nye. Yekobusa director osi procurement ho na je se akoye hwenyan buburuja. Infractions nkwa wo audit report mu efri beye emfie beye edu eni no Ghana sika no opepepe oha ene de brosa na ada no ensem obeto odwa ene se sika etimi age opepepe oha ene akire no anumu no opepepe edumienu enti wa no fa wani ene wadwene susu na bubu wei afutuo ena finance minister ediama ministries, departments and agencies say Parliament notifies EC over vacant Pandai seat following court rerun order. Ti mrashabuja enom de ababi tudwa omo de krata kama tintimye ediko koma electoral commission say electoral commission misra momunyo na we tamale high court na no de se mo de betudwa say about to a course so me parliamentary elections a course so in fimpi mmienu aduonu nan wo pandai eno no court no ahye say yensan konkoto aba ne biu anti ye ka kire mu sei okwa mrase bedwa fie a pandai mrase bedwa akonya wo mrase bedwa fie no adam pan tie ne wo de krata yakwa akoma easy. Chiefs influential figures hampering anti-Galamsey effort. Naimos Lieutenant Colonel Joshua Satekla, Deputy Director of Operations at Naimos, no this has me atuja. What's it share? Galamsey no koswa adin hini ewo maimua. Yes, ya don't say bekwati no. Hey, enye munim ho hwiu. Die wo mu woni se ahemfo binom ene amanyofo binom o eno maye ohinta dua kire omateo eno mo asoma wo mo ntaban se monko ya adwuma ne mayen. Lieutenant Colonel se saa ahemfo no ene amanyofo ahodo no won eka ho bi ena ama enei ho aye ko atia illegal small scale mining aye kan Galamsey no aye dene e dia ma man Ghana no. Smear campaign against MIIF CEO exposed. Eno ewa ha. NSS soldiers in limbo as Ghana Armed Forces open 2025-2026 recruitment. Eno ewa daybreak the obokrata nanim. Nenyeso was say freedom in truth. We any in someone what the bay na no pay offer daybreak the obokrata no obetimi hunu no nya bia kenkan.
Yeah, for the New Republican to us, so ghost contractor vanishes. Ghost contractor vanishes with $29 million. Government scrambles to recover loot as Tamale Walewale Road lies in ruins, Abuja reveals. Ex-NAFCO boss fight Yoko over frozen fortunes. Baumia Zongo disconnect Dipin's post-election autopsy. Sahel jihadists target Ghana's gold mines. Porous border illicit cash flow raise alarm. Naimos escalate anti-Galamsey offensive as foreign links emerge. We the New Republic.
The National Enquirer, the Obokrata no na dahayu. Agric Minister urges farmers to lead agric transformation. Yesi akuafo mo ena betimi di ensatra aba kuaye dwuma no mu. Tieni yesremo a muni kan na yenimu achi. Senyumi we ho ananka ya ba mame di kan na mini wachi hallelujah enyum no DJ Joel emehwe mame Kufuor's tough talk NDC react Kratifa tosu miensa ene enan former president John Ajekum Kufuor ene ne wakasa pa ensem bia na ehye entuma mu wa yini nyina de agu abontene osi akora meme no said ye mayi manyini mintimi mitiri no enye warehouse na mede eniema ene nsem ahyimu ene ye de ehye mekukusu obia no babo modea na maka be yi agumontene so wa befa ne yie no fa wa onfa ne yie no wankasa odigirigi ode nsem ato abontene sanso na National Democratic Congress ne nsem bia wo kan ye no wo mo so apetwom ho ewo ho kakra. Mineral royalties shoot up, strong gains in gold and manganese ene o man ye fama gudu ayewo esom fasode ayenya no enei no akosoro ama abasobode pa ene yede bo empanyimfo ayede o masie dwumadi anu so omo enye enfoman. Lithium deal, government introduces new sliding scale mechanism. Lands and Natural Resources Minister ena nemfonyini edaha lithium ehun sensem akwakodi mrachebuje fie ama agentre ha ade ye ama nananom binum kra de ababetudwa se esom fasode o ha mutitim be yenumu a yesi yede ma krumba eni eye mpanyifo mu kru nso no enya de omoni so no eno ene ne yikopiem ewo Lands and Natural Resources Ministry eye osuafo no ehwe ensase ene enkwai ensem so owura eye Emmanuel Kofi Amaboa wode atudwa se enei ensusudie foforo ho a won ede aba omde ba be djuma. Fisheries Minister celebrates achievement nene ye mame Honorable Emilia Arthur kama pa no ahye ne chichi na odaha na osehwe okọ afare adwuma no sesei mo ye de papa wo hwe adwumadi a won mo afarefo edie no a boa ama oman timi atumpon yi pa The National Enquirer do bokrata no emu nsɛm no bi na no pɛfo abetimi hunu no akenkan no.
Daily Times. Educationist grabs BABM Best Farmer, Cocoa King of Western North, proposes solutions to end galamsey. Prophet Adumche set to host nationwide mega 31st night festivity. Millions expected to receive God's intervention and breakthrough. When Chiki, Paramount Chief, warns youth drivers against hard drugs, demands strong punishment against offenders. Alhaji Saeed Sinari hails Dr. Tanko Atople as rising national asset. Council of State members influence extension beyond politics. Fair pay, fair treatment. Western North journalists cry out. What journalists also cries out? Stop exploiting Ghanaians. Minority calls for tariff reversal. And also Ewahanoma Ofa Daily Times ubenye bi akan.
Yemfa tintan nyina mfa moa ensema hodo na no na no pay. Na yemfa the spider the obokrata no ene anansen tintan pa kese pa. Wo say we are the spider in your home. Yen no ye anansia ye wo fie. Jese ye de nsem no ahodo no na ebre wo. Fai. Na yemhwe nsema hodo a wo mu atintim e de agun krata no mu na no pay. Ebinie inside the secret dossiers. What's in the petition to oust Kisi Ejabing eno ewaha kratafano de toso miensa obetimi ehunu nsemi na wakenkan bi wo ho. Concerned farmers want a national farmers bank, says ADB has outlived its usefulness. Tihai eye ekwiafo ahodo a omo omamu amaka mo ho abomuku aye frɛ no concerned farmers. Wɔn sɛ wɔsi etiminya sika krabia wɔno no yɛnyina si wɔ sɛ akwiafo nkoara ɛna wɔ ɛde sika ɛma wɔn mo wɔn fa sika no mfa nkonkomo bia wɔ kyerɛ mu a ɛbotaya ne si ɔman na ni so a yɛde ɛte ADB sika krabia no sɛ sɛ abotaya no ADB atwe ne ho afiri ho kra amenei woyɛ kuani na akwa akɔpa besia ɛwɔ hɔ kra no a na ɛkamia sɛ ɛho ɛyɛ ayɛden ɛde ama wo. National embarrassment, 32 million a year pounds unpaid scholarship debt sparks uproar. Former registrar denies blame. Edahao ekatwitwiri die pa enenei womayi enkwada ne mofra a yahunu se womu etri hu abobe ye kwa akomo montete amomasansan omachi aba oman mu abebo oman no mpuntuo ne nkoso no yesi schools ahodo o mokosika na nko se aban ni tua edema schools ahodo no o twitwiri die 32 million pounds enye euros o pounds ena enei scholarships ahodo no yentimi entuaye ene aye twema mentwe ewo eho. NPP aspirants rally around Kufo as Brian Champong miss is out. Ewa hao diamidi chato ECOWAS AU under fire for double standards as democracy crumbles in West Africa. Kratefeto su ensia over the spider the obokrata no a obetimi ehunu sansem no bio na wakenkan sima bako adu no e na abo e dia pa nonson ho e na no pay live on the Happy Morning Show.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
I not make us at numuncio dia pe adwumaku a obetimi aboa wo na watimi atunsuo asoni nsuo no so dia fa droben mu emu bete krogin na dia ko fie wudwuma hodo a wo yo anaze munnwuma mfidinwuma mu edi nsuo no bi befa droben mu dia ko sanso ne nkuro ahodo no so wo mu di nsuo no bi efam okonkuro ahodo no so se de be ya timamufo dodo no abenya ensuo a ani tie na ma ahodene ne san genkwa Tovila Water Solutions na mekan for the amawo. Momodia nenu eni nsawoso eni oni nkitawo. Emfie baako adu no. Ena won abomoden edi sa adwuman enti eba ne suahunu eni nimde eni abefo akwan ahodo efa so edi sa adwuman yi a. Aw. Untimi mfo bia entoto Tovila Water Solutions. ene oni enkomo sisia na abeti de make na se ebraso se be koni akwakofa social media trends e dia bro Papa Fati Shaibu Ali why crowd so social media trends no brain and anop live on Happy 98.9 FM nemum by popular request Papa Fati Shaibu Ali ni Prince Obapo Akwa Yim Brown say me monyumin pacho inti.
It's too late to say that you are sorry. After you broken my heart, when I needed you to satisfy my soul, you turn your back and said,
"Way and obiti Speaker of Parliament ne voice no and okase say."
Yes, sir. What is it? You don't come me. Who is you come me? What do you mean by here? What do you mean by here? I will tell you something. When you sit somewhere and behave like you are talking to your co-equal, am I your co-equal? You are how to keep me. If you are a hospital worker, who are you?
Enti ene otisa anwenu a Papa Fati Shaibu Ali why crowd social media trends no wabono tofa doso promu ene wodi agu ya awamu ene oba aba beyi ediama eye Ghana don't way fa don ma me na memmo menye assembly se de be ya Ghana fo nyina betimi ehunu se Papa Fati Shaibu Ali me hunu don no esen ka me bo assembly no ro da se be wo don no na me ye ro call aha ene
too early.
It's too early.
Yanka.
They say, and papa you bought a Donko assembly, no? They should assemble at Facebook. No more here and some who do a Papa Fati
well. Mama Milo back.
Oh, Mama, no, ya.
Sefah is too early for this.
Yeah, but don't know none of the Papa Fati is too early for this.
And Kroma is Nancy. Obi who saw what to come crown and buefu. I don't know from now to cable.
Na Debbie, not an obit in the camp. The obit in the camp now, obit in the camp, both saying. The obit in the camp, both were saying. Young go. Pacho, anope se onu milo train.
Anope omanu.
Ena misi se onu ya. Wa wanom ni tie. Wo nso afia oba abenom no. Tia, yanko.
Unu milo sabwa. Utifie. Akwaye pasa ata kokompo, uni me kwaye pasa ata kokoko. Oso na wa mkoto milo na. Wodi adani ya ila toji. No atafiri ni nyina. Utafiri nyina. Jaye na we jimi dudu. Jaye, we jimi dudu. Milo ni ade ba ya ni kakaka na adwuma no na form. Aya ho abu abi tifio na aya ho ayi. Akura bi. To milo ni ba na hwehwe ni kakaka no.
and yeah, no ningakanga.
Happy FM 98.9.
Trends, you know. Emrel anope ewa hanum. Na sesi ano se wuko ekopie mu ewo eye zofe canopy walkway na. And lanse ya na me so mo ya advert say omo ebie enti amanfo mra. Na sesi ade atete apansam kra. Na de koba ye ene say na amanfo nam eye amezofe canopy walkway ni so. Ena homa no tete ya na nipa ewo so a in fact omo prepra ai me ne canopy walkway yenhia the first canopy walkway in Ghana I'm sure say Kakom National Park na wo me ne nhia ai because me hu adekonti a wo so obi kobobo eyi ewo so na me kofa so ewo abra me nim dua na say carpenter kro bobo sa de no enti no mami bi edi nkyeremu bae ekwan a efa so Joel why krado ekwan a efa so a ade ni nyina eba afom na edwiri egu ya ma manfo April princess ya no moma yenkona yenkotie eye eyewitness account no na wenye bi etie
Happy FM
So yesterday
98.9.
when we got there, it was raining around 3 p.m. Now there was a man and our conducting because there was a long queue. We had to go in tens into 10 boko. Now what you point to be not 10 so I then watch you. All of a sudden, me who say ye last set you do. Middle no ye do middle, and I who said the thing was going down. Like all foam drastically, it was just going down. So some were screaming. All I was doing was praying. Na me bumpy there, like God should protect us. So I sat on the floor. Let's say, Diana do. Na me bumpy. There was no rescue team. Nipa no ojina do no conduct ni nala. Why you? So we had to climb back. Ona na wojina enim ne de. Wo huli na kofusu so wo mu. Na ye wo me de no. We had to go back. Na for first entrance no be for ben. Ekofa do. Onumpo that one too was expanded. So yesterday when we got there.
Happy FM 98.9.
One of the victims, and I would say in car na or kasano. Neuro doctor say, which rescue team were you expecting? Semi say, hey, another fear justified. I thought they said this could not happen. Sir Wiggle said, this is why I don't fancy adventures like this, especially in Africa. The day you will try, that's the day your village people will remember you. Adam said they should do their maintenance well. I'm not sure this can happen at Kakum. So and Sharon, as a maintenance culture, that is the cause, and I am certain. FK Dochesi, you see why I worry about Kakum. Sasu na Niko be say, I think I have a change of mind this Christmas. So Kakum National Park, I'm sorry, but I won't come because the fear has become a reality. Dezi Zase, a number of who. The caption is not complete. Sasana Ann, say, ask yourself when was the last time they did maintenance. Skyman, say, go pay for Kakum. You want cheap place. See how your guide vanish. Leave you guys. And to say, and a comment, etie. Yemfa other a year trend, so entwa so emfa emma we. Says see I Gen Z for who about sema. Can say say, I dare me pay me, me be a what is this? Just say, send an American. Gen Z for inam chromo mudin some phone in some hunia. Ye dream why yentiasi. Ye were almost why yasha that tium. I will fear wanted to ye pie why draining answer. The pa wemo. And I will say a bomb abasono. Aye. So omoya de anya ye ka omoya de yen so a eye commendable so a ye de omo pa wa beto abonte am obi etie mu nsem ne no ai se ukọ ekopie mu ewo commender wayen fantini nkwa nko onya no bia ukopie mu wo commender eno no ewo central region ehọ na no mudu a commender ahwede no amo mudi sugar maye nya bitafre no sesi ade enim de aba ukopie mu ho be hu abrant ye young Gen Z, real Gen Z, anya Joel mu Gen Z ni bi real Gen Z a wafa to ne ho so say onam de bi onam krom wa gata mu aye fi say twon e no say na me kra no mitumi nua mo 2 cups di mi wi me fa nya hwe de bi am ma me si bi didi dodo me fa nya hwe me ya branch me honam sisi me ho so me fa nya bibi gata ne mu aye fin me si obi anka hwe ankyere no enye obi na si e branch de bi onu ada ya osoye no se de bi mame nko na me nko tin gata mu na krom ha nya fe
nti
gata no tintintin 2 kilometers and na weti mu a ma mu nyina ye safe fe mu de mu ntie
Happy FM.
nti gata no obi no wa bo pe de tima na da wa na etim nti anji skem fi obi aho one show small boy na nkotin na weti gata ma abo man kakra bia na ya na man kakra on hwe weti gata ma nipa kro small boy on hwe hila weti ni hila small boy the weti gata mi na wa ha weti o boy na yazi
Happy FM. 98.9.
boy no why as papa boy na as sare hwe on Facebook ebohu boy no small boy o it no gatem so de ni je o nya da we mu na enyim because na obi ara nsman na ngasa na wafa no ho no o it no gatem o ze yi se fa na azi be o za hye na asoem na or bonyum tedai awon keka na ni je I am sure that orbo twezi ba ko ye yo me yo be ye eno di ti ni gatem kama ya bona baso ye minim details minim ni din ni ade but our commander eno wo edna egua for ebrem commander edna egua for ebrem constituency no commander e was central region o kota krade a o pa UCC ho a o pa Elmina ho a na o kwa ano no ai commander abranti ya de papa now of all things gata o mesi obi o ha o kwa akotra gata kra gata ni ya netan ya mo pese ne nan kra you know but we yi ni shirt e no ginem e no oti obi ansoma no highly commendable comment abano any unique say does anyone have his details? This protectiveness deserves a tip. Noble, I say God bless him. If all of us we do the same, Ghana will become nice. Pablo say, Bastard boy, shall this guy be champion? God bless him. Prissy say, wow, he has done very well. But Ghana here, why do we tidy our gutters and put the sand and filth at the side? Prissy, Abrantie, who say two back open the kuta no day. When we are, I was say assembly na constituency na municipality and anything. Omoba na omode ono ni squad de ko high car say mumbe titin ade. He has done well. Let's stick to that and commend him for what he has done. Diana say well done. God bless him. Osimposi effort and dedication with a clear heart. I pray he gets the emotional and humanitarian moral support so he doesn't lose the mindset of helping the community. Kelly Dominic says someone with Aboboya should volunteer and carry the waste sand. If not, when it rains, all sacrifice will be back to zero. Sasana Bedman 2G4 SA. Where are my bastard boys? We got a new work colleague for you guys, please. Mogab SA. Wow, God bless him. Kudos. And Tisa and a comment no etie. Ay ebona baso waya ade. Yemfa kakra kanso enka ho enfa maw. Nanse no fashion school for no. Omo creativity no it has gone on to another level. Kra enya sem ketwa. Ai inti no so mu wie school and now mo ye fashion show. Inti do ba no aba display with creativity we no the fun. Ene bae ena ba konso de so no technology inti no computers, phones, any idea, no, or the palm na tire or the platform. And a back so say CD and I a boa hanging no. You see, I am more CDs BM no, and or J and Eja, or no so at the year and the dear. Into creativity in the dear, and yasam keto a crama omo air trendy ewo social media enya asem ketwa. Ukoye Facebook Happy 98.9 FM ubehu video si nyina ewo ho no na wahwe bi na wa comment. Wa wella essay fashion mu fans. Efu ohene wasi yo Joe fan so and sep D essay technologia. Kalaj said this one be only fans. Yedichi na say wahala. So na Chirebali na say Africa got some weird fashion sense and we love it. Intisa and comment no etie menfa your final one no emfa emrewe. Yeah, you share school no. Yeah, you share school into wo da wo share video yeah bo ma we e Facebook. Na unim school na comment was school ni din mayen. Mi hu say gari no mo di ko school ni na draw so. Say Ghana ha no bank ni banku na ye amaye mu aye dudu tino. Ye ntumi mi che say what you want say. Me ba jo wo dey radio abomo dey fa phone na bo Facebook na go share video ni bi. Che say we po anya high jump we ye low jump. Omo ntumi real. All of them.
98.9.
Omo to me real. Now what shall say you omo ba no ground to me say na nye.
Happy FM 98.9.
At least omo tumiri kakra dey exercise e bia. Omo mu do na be go because omo say omo mu nya do say as you see them and you say so oh we your plumber na bibio. Here but omo mu ye do omo ntumi e mo omo ho so. Enya asem ketu akra ko Facebook Happy 98.9 FM na ko share video ni bi. Comment about no any. Alfresco say, did they practice at all? Willie say, I will pay to watch this. Omo Baba Bossy see the first girl jumped into conclusion. Sasana Morak say, school of particular concern. Eklu say, I actually don't blame them at all. Obviously, there was no training. Even if there was the trainer qualified? Vogel say it's actually sad to see kids of these days not able to pass simple obstacle challenges like this. It's really concerning. Tatu finds who brought this mattress out. I am Fino. I said nothing do that girl wear yellow past shame. Sasana, I am Irayo. See, may God have mercy upon us. King Raven said the fourth girl's jump just annoyed me. Intisa. And a comment in it. Uko Facebook ubenya sa video ibi na wonso washe. Aha, ena yede eye social media trends no ebesi amount.
Happy FM 98.9.
There is a big issue with Nkwadano. Weight and the fact that Nansei our emphasis on sports. Emphasis on emphasis on sports.
Now say ye neagro. Nkwala neagro problem. Me say first no we hu.
No, it's not about laziness.
Ubetumi ananti efi ha akwoti sa achimota.
Yes, ekudi agro wi anu asansan wachi aba.
But enne obi aseni dem.
Jo odi atimase. The fact that we are not when you high jump, when you low jump. What's it? Go Facebook. So ebia utien ya.
No, I beg you, speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
Happy FM 98.9.
But idea.
It's concerning.
It's very concerning. What's the that for you? We don't allow our children to be moving around. Because school, so there schools there is nothing like a playground. School, breaker. They will just be standing around, and then when it's break over, they return to their respective classrooms. Some of our our children are obese without our knowledge. But if you're to check Nkwadano body mass, any height index, you can tell say baby Nkwadano drone in infie no drone. Enu mo kwan so onya sa weight no. But weight no. Mame ana papa beka so when me be udidi oye kese ene de kekeka ho. The onset of non-communicable diseases no. Lifestyle infections no e ho na chase free. And I went for a PTA once. In my Minkwada school, na mbuso say, omo extracurricular activities, does it involve movements? I could bit me tumrika or bebo born de keka just recently. Me yeah, because ye diomu call mpaboa shopping. Cotton paboa, ye tom paboa no say me pe boots. Winza me pe a gym boots or the become recande and I'm so now every Thursday and Friday they have 2 class sessions from school more call a bigger pitch so and they allow them to be running around playing football and it's critical because say you're man kodano are healthy by being able to move around keke to be yet to ball now to be exercise. Exercise. The mentioning of exercising being a healthy attitude, no. Omodium form. When you be a new udi we are no copy baby ada, obe akodano timi kurafun no tre a year akunyum, anasa kodana na jokro kwakodano or trempaso. And parents, a lot of the parents are not concerned and fire home. If we have taken the emphasis and to extracurricular activities, the man kodano sporting activities, man kodano timi, also I think that we need to go back to that. Yes, I am quite chibu because when I am guasia.
First, I don't now.
Yes. Oh, plot. Those times you go school. One more kai a Quincy Methodist basic school. You had your plot. Fatty, you must keep your plot clean. So you be been red dear was so. You were school garden. You were a year colors and near diama. We were green, we were blue, we were yellow, we were red in the cake account. Every single group biano. Your mom in Nuaba and I said no baby say Omundia. And you must always tender your portion of the garden. Agricultural science. It wasn't just about the okwako siandia good trimunkwa. We had craft. Mimiti kentenwa enfia o kenten minimi oh be those times I me ye biache but the skills is there. Eyadia me ye consistently from class 4 up onto JHS 3. And so minimi ye. Enkonya ye di eye kube ehono eye no. Minimi ye. Don match ye di kube hono eye no. Minimi ye. So it wasn't just about say go school na kwako and when ya 1111118 no nya A1 8 obe na akoda no eniema bi ho some simple social skill set bi ho akoda ni tumrika no gina ho tin sashe no moto menko esunsun so he ene na nyankofo no kura esere ho
hey you can't jump
also you can't jump but also you can't jump. No. So parents, mutia I told you for mano, wow mano, for moko playgrounds. For kwadano playgrounds. Let them jump. Momum prom. Me bako go here, the mama to tree. O ba na me pay a drug BD so mano. Ene mame said your ma enkuchana nka ho no. Wa pe enkuchana pepe firi o hiri. Go gymnastics so no hiri. Kim. Of course, they should experience those things. Man kodano ntimi trauma po mo so ho. Kakra. Said ye beya of course yenka so kwako sports or kwako tumbrika na so kwako high jump being as bisa. But at least I was sending peduane de utimi keka ho kakra. Na munyai eye over pampering ni over caring na ye de man kodano. Look at all of that here. Yellow one they say e dey no ye so free you so ye dey you. Ne obebuni komo class and the account. Happy 98.9 FM now so go so e 14 minutes at the top of the hour 8. Yentwe homra na ye ban komo no. Okoto ade e wo shops ahodo okoto eniema e wo mia ahodo kwa aboso kan koto niema kokromu ko said ye fatid outai ko makola ko agbogbuluchi ndi ke kan oto niema ni free ma me no ka kiro se madam pacho niema ya wuto die o de ko eno ano no untimi mfa nsan wachi aya na ye kasa asem ni bi kirewa eto sen wonim so man mu ye nhye da animra potin pacho tiniye yen se da anim rapporting a ebo yen consumers yen no ma ye toniema yen no ma services bi ti se ensuo ni anyinamonkane a ye didi edwuma no bibia no a se da abo ye ho ban gidigidi sa adentra. Why is it say yetimi akruti mra no de ato ho na yabobo hu edi hu nkomo de dada efri emfiempim mienu ene enson ebepim emfiempim mienu ne aduonu enum nie for wani bubu emfie dodo sen ena samra no etimi ada ho a enkonko pieye wo mra hyebija fie ema mra hyebija fo entena so mobo hu eni hu nkomo enyintu mu adentra. Is it that we do not have the political will to protect all of us as consumers? And I say, enipa binumu empese samra no beba esanse samra no ba ebe show mo keten so mo nya nia ye ne fata said the ebe ya ye no mo yeto eniema use services ahodo no ye ho ebetimi ha ya na se ebetimi nya tumi to ensure said the right things are being done. Ebedi hu nkomo. But why a crowd there? The big question is that ene no say ye ka say ye to anyinamonkane a ene ensuo abuo mu a why crowd so betimi atua de fa back say da bida enya de asansem no a ye Public Utilities Regulatory Commission de aba betu dwa eno no e wo se agitumu sanso na TUC say animuanimu ya e wo se aban bomoden a na wotimi etwe san say ye ba beto ensuo ene anyinamu enkane a ebo emu ebio insunsanso ban ene de beba sa ban tokoso anase PRC tokoso eje tariff review no etumu a ehun sunsanso aye beba ene de ho hin insunsanso beba eniema boso ene de ho hin ye be de hu nkomo ena no pay e wodwumadi ne si ntwe homra na ye ne mpanyufo a wonim de e wosanse mu no ye ne omotwetwe nkomo.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yamamwachio, Niamamwakwaba, eba Happy Morning Show, so ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Hey, Kofi. Let me am kanchimano. About be dane oyere. Abra wutia just 1,000 Ghana cedis. Me ya wania.
Uyo obi oyinkonya.
Wait see. Me a Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026.
Sa dwumadie no a ye hoahoa wo se oye odehye niema koda ahogye kese na yesan ema manfo di wakire se de oye celebrity no.
Wetwa. Be fie duonini. Ane de aka odo ho asema. Ya kan warefo bebrabom.
Sesi anu be de me mpra no miensa no ba.
Debi Kofi. Oba baako, bema baako, odo baako.
Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding. Well love meet affordability. A warrior on another level. Don't know.
Before registration forms, ewo Happy FM asalam down.
So person so yasene a, obetimi afrete te for homan 0244 906 235 and I say 0302 254 858. Mamen kai wo, sen hye kakra wo.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and at E-Productions, we believe it's about the moments that brings us together. That's why we're offering personalized video greetings for families, businesses, churches, and all at highly discounted prices. Let's capture your loved ones, your team, your brand's festive cheer in a way that will make this season unforgettable. Because with E-Productions, you will definitely capture the moment. More discounts for all levels of video productions for your events and occasions. Call E-Productions now on 024 275 55323. Spread joy, capture memories. E-Productions, capture the moment.
Number one everywhere you go. Big go for the friends and the family. Big go. Big refreshing moment. Big go for the kids and the adults. Big go. Boys and girls with a drink of refreshing moment.
Big old drink, big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yamamwachio Niamamwa Kwaba Eba Happy Morning Show so Ewo Happy 98.9 FM. Akasima baku enum na nonwotwe abo live on Happy 98.9 FM. Ma yansa mo akwa babim famra dwumadi no so tie from number 12 at Jenulo Street Asylum down Accra. Nisim 100.1 FM Otamale, Nisim 95.9 FM ewo Bolga Tanga. Ma menka also ko Facebook at Happy 989 FM. We enkoma efami no mienu nyina. Ezan se yemienu yenyina yekokoto niema and it looks as if eniema no substandard eniema no yeso to o de kwa untimi sanfa enko atibio eniema no eto da bi wo kora enye na yede ama eniema no to da bi harmful to you but esan se embra bia ni ho a ebetimi aboa se uyo obi na akokoto niema bi saa niema odidi djuma niema ode ye ho niema udi edi ekomu emfidi ahodo a ebetimi edi unya okoto na bibisa na sensunso bo ni firimu bo a emrand ho ebetimi aboawo ama watimi a settle right nintino ewo memu. Yes, of course we have ni padodo no ano and say companies do no ano infringing on the rights of the consumer. Now let me state say oba o my Ghana ye mra ahodo no mu a ye wo mra in certain sectors protecting consumers in certain sectors of the economy and I say in certain specific areas. Nyanto boasia na mobi ma. Omomo dia ewo my Ghana ha. Ofa embra BOG ediagu akwan mu a BOG wo mra eboa se ebia usika kra de kotu sika kra bia na ebia ensem bi ba wo se etimi eboa wo na usika no wonsa etumi eka ebio ye wo embra enei wo ho aniema a wo de gu abefo ntintankese no so no ye beboa se entumi konkodi abone yefo bi ensem na se de danda nyina no ye babitimi abo ho ban. Food and Drugs Authority emra ewo ho ɛboa ɛmenuane ɛne nnura ahodoɔ a yɛde ɛkɔ emu cosmetics yɛde yɛ ho medical devices ahodoɔ yɛde di dwuma ɛwɔ ɔman mu no ne nyinaa no ɛbɛyɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ mɛtumi ɛde adi dwuma ahodoɔ ɛno wɔ hɔ National Petroleum Authority mmara ɛnso ɛma yɛnom a use petroleum products nneɛma no akwanya bi wɔ hɔ a ɛbɛtumi ama fair pricing and quality in fuel distribution yɛwɔ National Pension Regulatory Authority mmara wɔ hɔ ɛbɔ yɛnom a yɛde ho ɛkɔkɔhyɛ nsiakyi baa ahodoɔ emu wɔ no ɛbɛtumi abɔ yɛn ho ban ɛwɔ bra ɛyɛ yɛn nsa bɛtumi aka sika so ufa obroni bɛka sɛ there are pockets of mmara a boa yɛn consumers users of certain services ɛwɔ man mu na mmom sɛ yɛnya mmara kunini ankasa esi hɔ a ɛboa ɛyɛ consumers ahodoɔ no ɛho nsɛm ɛne na anɔpa yi yɛdie 2007 ɛne yɛkruti mmara no edigu nkrataa so there have been consultations stakeholder engagement ahodoɔ akɔ so ɛbɛpem ɛnɛ yi mfie mpem 2020 enum mmara no enkonkodru anaasɛ enya executive approval sɛ yɛmfa nkɔ mmarahyɛbadwa fie na mmarahyɛbadwa yɛntumi enye mmara no entum ɛyɛ consumer protection and competition ɛyɛ bill ɛho nkɔmɔ ɛna yɛdie yɛnkɔ ahoma no so yɛni saa nkɔmɔ wei yɛne ɛyɛ ekuo a wɔn de nhwehwɛmu na wɔn yɛ Cats International wɔn de wɔn adi saa nsɛm yɛ kyerɛ a ɛnɛ wɔn de aba abɛto dwa sɛ nka bɛyɛ a nkamrahyɛbadwafoɔ should have interest ɛwɔ consumer protection and competition bill no mu na nka ansana mfie mpem 2.26 March ebeduro no na nka yɛde ayɛ mmara ɛwɔ ɔman mu lawyer Apia Kusi Adomako West Africa Regional Director for Cats International ɛwɔ ahoma no so ɛgya yɛmo akye ɛmo akɔ abanfamra adwumadi so na no pɛi
yo unia mechia woni obi a otie happy FM bo Ghana na ewiase amans aman nyinaa mu
lawyer tiefo ɛgye so modi ensɛm yɛ kyiri a deɛ na modi mani atofo mu ahunu sɛ ɛyɛ akwansideɛ a ɛno nti ɛbɛpem ennei ɛkɔbɛyɛ emfie aduonu ni emmra a ɛbɛtumi na nka abɔ yɛn ma yɛtotɔ enniema ɛho ɛban kakra no asɛ ɔman mu mmarahyɛbadwa ɔman mu mpanyimfo a wɔn edi ɔman anim no wɔn ɛnhyɛ da ɛni bi a wɔn ɛde ɛkɔ ho no deɛn ntia
deɛ mɛka deɛ before sɛ meyi ansa na meyi wasɛm na no wohwɛ ɔmampanyini kufuɔ mmerɛ so 2005 ana Ghana prepare saa mmara no consumer protection and competition bill sɛdeɛ yɛde bɛbɔ nipa Ghana foɔ ho ban na yɛde competition law no so bɛboa ma edwadie timi akɔ so yie saa in 205 nana yɛ prepare National Petroleum Authority Act bill no 205 na yɛ Ministry of Trade for your Consumer Protection Bill and a Competition Bill and the Ministry of Energy for also prepare National Petroleum Authority Bill no yɛtimi ama National Petroleum Authority Bill no for Parliament the same year of 2005 ama MPA bill no MPA law no timi aba be 20 good years ama ya MP ama MP timi regulate the downstream petroleum sector for 20 good years share consumer protection and competition bill na and also so ada faako ama mfuturo I pense na aje pense okwe cupboard na documents de gum na mfuturo na pense aye ho nyina ma na obusa se adenti na emra ye de bebo Ghana fo ho ban se ukodwom koto ade ukoto bibi what are your rights no adenti na enfie aduo ni no samra no eda fa pense ejina fa akon ye meka ne se aban biara ba asɛ ɔmo interest ɛnhyɛ da nim kɛse aban biara ba interest obiara ba na afɛn sɛ wayɛ ho kakraa bi na wasa gya ahyɛ baabi a ɔbɛfaeɛ na yɛhwɛ 2024 yɛto aba yɛma mpanyini president mahama ne manifesto a ɔde maa ghanafoɔ no ɔsi mu pi ne ta sɛ saa mmara no ɔba a ɔbɛhwɛ na atumi aba a 2025 budget a honorable Castle Atoforsen ɛde kɔgyina mmarahyɛdwa mu no so ɔno so kan sɛ mmara no yɛbɛdi ho dwuma ɛnso so wɔka deɛ ma wohwɛ a yɛhu deɛ si biara nti ɛyɛ ama sesei no Ghana wokɔ dwom ɛnam sɛ wokɔtɔ adeɛ wɔ dwom na adeɛ no nyɛ a wontumi nsa mfa nkɔma nnipatorɔ no nti no ama nkɔfoɔ kɔfa nneɛma sɛ bi bɔɔla na waba na wabɛtɔ ama wo onim sɛ wotɔ na wotua ka wie a ɛhɔ koraa no wopie firi sɛ ɔnaa no koraa sɛ wode bɛkɔ ɔbɛka sɛ ɔnyɛ because sɛ adeɛ no a ɔtɔn no ɛnyɛ ade papa enti wei no ɛdi Ghanafoɔ nya paa na yɛanhwɛ yɛ a ɛmmoa obiara wɔ ɔman no mu.
What do you say ɛyɛ enyinasoɔ enti a kamea yɛ sɛ aban ahodoɔ no ara no ɛnhyɛ da enya ɔpɛpɛ bi sɛ saa nsɛm yi no ebetumi de akɔ mmarahyɛbadwa fie ama akɔyɛ mmara na yɛde adi dwuma
na mɛka sɛ ɛfiri saa mmara wei no ɛkɔduru parliament a afano mmienu no nyinaa bɛtumi asom ama yɛapaase baabi a aka no ɛfiri Ministry of Trade wɔn a sɛbi ɔmo ɛntumi nkeka ɔmo ho na wohwɛ history a Ministry of Trade doesn't have a good record in terms of taking bills to parliament. The last 8 years in Ukraine, a lot of the industry biya bills one sector no seriously. But Ministry of Trade I'm bill by Kupena, I'm a core parliament. And no Ghana Finance Authority bill. That bill not World Bank for any dim. That bill no typical parliament. It's measure part there a Ministry of Trade and Industry for now said or monkey or mohun because cabinet or ministry ni prepare we now cabinet approval a parliament. If we do parliament is so MPs ni na besum ama mrana ba ya pass it. Me gidi say ni na no every Ministry of Trade.
Entiaseɛ na wɔn mu nyaaye wɔ mmara no ho anaasɛ deɛ nti ɛna ɛka me sɛ the Ministry of Trade entumi prepare yɛmfa nkɔnkɔgye executive approval sɛnka yɛmfa nkɔnkɔto mmarahyɛbadwa fie no.
I don't work at the ministry. To me, na me gidi sense anka because idea of mampanyini acta and manifesto mu. Finance minister so ebe kan the parliament there. Idea said the excess idea said no ho wo interest wo mu kakra. Entini na kwaye bi omo ye sam na ho adwuma na said bi omo ntimi nya no yie ana ada eda so gina faako.
Yenhwe say Oman Ghana, and I know say oko other parts of Africa. I mean, oko Nigeria, Omo Consumer Protection Act, oko Kenya, Omo Consumer Protection Act. What will it mean? Say Ghana, yes, you bet me enya a Consumer Protection Act.
Ghana kra o ye o man bi ased ye o man ibia obia ba besua de obia ba ohwe National Communications Authority NCA Act obia ba ekofo tu efu plane eba Ghana ebesua your national health insurance scheme. People are coming to Ghana to learn about so many things. Obi busas adentina consumer protection adoshe country which is Gambia. Na said the baby of my penny ya jame sojani kratiase no otiso no omutimi pass sa consumer protection competition law eboa advance of mine no. Ma me can send back to be intro. Say your free protocol say the price fixing and cartel. Cartel yes say bibia yidija na yakọ meeting na yaka se bia yegyina ton bayre. Say na de bayre no ye ton bayre bet bayre can say a tube of yam.
A tuber.
A tube of yam ye de call bia be 100 cedis. Etisana also wa ton bayre bia no o ton bayre e won kran e ban mu ha. Sa has a friend cartel. Aha. Ghana is the sha and kofo body JP discuss prices. Senka udi jana said the autumn pure water. But pure water. Adentina. I was saying you discuss how much we should sell our pure sachet of pure water. Because we are all competing. And I'm saying Nimra or Ghana Nintino. Edwadifo pii esia na omo discuss prices ho say cry CD cry tinyanya animunyam kakra ya osenka normal boko form no edwadifo pii ede omo na team from say dey yen tie normal so na omo nyina di no omo asoso mu say omo de iron rods asoso board mu wo soro ho aha enuma koso nyina ya de bi asabi no me koso nyina ya de bia efise Ghana for no ni nimra sabi obetimi di achi o modo makogina advancing court okpo amaya omo consumer protection and competition law ye tise mo ye price fixing and asa mo ye cartel ye chiwa e offense kakraka sabi obetimi ayede obetimi adem na companies obetimi final and ama ye jedi e Ghana no afakoye free for all enti se ya nhwe ya emma ejedi enkosuti because omo ye akese no obu na verse obekona ono so oil dominant player bi afa ne se yemfa bi ti se yaton impact cement and yes impact we impact on keke so we your pass cement titina na kan na your company ba ko or ton cement to Ghana you track company from gasem aha those days you know gasem for timi etimi say omo timi to omo no mu every time bi anebo because not omo the competitor but say now other players abba market in to say your Dangote, your Jata, your so many cement. Now we are seeing some competition in the market. Which is very, very good. Say, Oko sector dia said be akwaye obako for ne ton. I said bamfa we yen pato ho. I said Oko kruba could be na awachi dia ba me ba for no ton wachi. Aji an for no ton wachi ho. I watch na oton no Australia on mountain. About oil and a problem na nipa salai tintin because quite a ton watch you okromo. As soon say obi fufro so ebe ton watch bi wo ha no. Obe say after the Haji Australia obebanten. Haji Australia obema the customer service there.
I come.
Aha. Enti sa emra sabi na Haji ankwa na oton wachi asabi ne wachi ne boarding din no example a ebi wo no mapia bako na company ba ko mo kwa no boton ade o man ni eji ko pa ne de ne boarding din on fa obia nye hwe sa mra mi ni we eba ebetimi aba ba she ama no matimi akoso na aboa one consumers ana emra no so esa boa competitors so ka ho bi enti was say timi hwe na consumer protection law ne competition act no ye betimi di akọ emrahye de dwam na next year no parliament betimi edi ho dwuma na ye be pass na be boa oman Ghana nyina.
Council, sesi ya no emra no eni ho no yan mo eto niema ewe adwa ahodo so no hemfa na ebekọ akoko siki redress.
Say no sa mra no ni ho no nti no akwakoye se jise ukọ pensel sector nti say ye bia o mobile money issue jise ukọ Bank of Ghana say ye subsidy on your data jise ukọ company authority National Communications Authority so ukọ aduane could do a restaurant be na say said could do restaurant ukọ to restaurant no be a on say restaurant go akwa utua sika na ansa na fence bia
e de aduane na brew
e bia say bi ya ke o sika no aduane no so ya ke o sika restaurant so sika no who so be saka de koto wodo be saka de obo twen sika no obo so mo nsan kan sika no and the aduane so by aduane so study class nya kakra and you say okay, two organizations. Call Bank of Ghana for your money issues, and then you go to where you go to Food and Gas Authority. And you know, yama SNP because you have to go to multiple agencies to fix one single issue. But your Consumer Protection Authority what the anchor. You say, as the Bible can say, the name of the Lord is like a tower. You run into it and you are safe. The Consumer Protection Authority is like a tower. Once you go into it, all your problems are solved. Ain't yes, a bind said, or more any hujuma, am I? Why?
Yes, Rabbi, no. Na minim se emrani de wo ho. I mean, what are some of the critical aspects of emrano? Nia ebetumi ayopotin edi aboa dodo no a lawyer some cry minim say your consumer, even the president is a consumer, members of parliament ni omo maka onye nyina we are all consumers. Some critical aspect of emrano a ebetumi aboa said ye be ya you want more muti ene anopai no betumi asua bibi edi afri mu, and if e was say civil society any nipaku omo aka no timi epushi from rana etimi epushi.
You say, what consumer protection law now? I did back a woman is just all idea. What idea? I was said what call stop with be so I call television. What television now? And none of us say team at least a minimum of 1 month. It's all corners of any new so to be over. Now, so I bet you seeker. So, what the idea never? That's a overdue seeker. Stop onano. Ultimate turn sad dear no as a brand new one. I will say or turn as also turn as
slightly used.
No, as a your friend Oko Potokasama. Oko Potokasama. Or mobile captain is
a refurbished
as a slightly used or open box and as a refurbished. But I'm saying you need some run or Ghana Hano. For baby now, for Tardina, so the shopper. Shopper on another Tardino as a brand new one, among the next consumer or Bebano. That is one. So it also addresses the issue of return of goods. That is number one. Number two, it also gives you the consumer the right to information. The right to information, say the alcohol shop, it's all part thereof. As a consumer, no, you have the right to ask for information. The redress mechanism, say the you have the right to what seek redress. So Aqua Bank, Aqua seek assembly, as a consumer, you have the right to seek redress. And also as a consumer, you have the right to safety. It's a right here, no maybe a bois and a simple crowd, I can say. okoje contract. Sometimes na contract and then say the contract is trying to exclude the liability of the seller.
Mhm.
Aha.
As the intimi fa so bo bia emmo onya na oton ade ne dia mayen no.
Aha. Sa consumer law no exercise any contract bia say exclude the liability of the seller no, it is wrong. Any contract exclude the liability says the panel of court the free no. No per se saying.
Ekaba ono de onka ho atwe ne ho afrim.
Aha. I don't know. Very something that is wrong. I'm not the answer about question I can say consumer, you have the right to say, oh yeah, what contractor, which mean you have the right to change your contract, to rescind your contract.
Mhm.
Just which mean, oh my photo baby, maybe I'm at DSTV. After 1 week, I have the right to cancel the contract and get my full refund. And it also allows businesses, so we don't talk BB, also manufacturing information. You must give the consumer all the things, say they make talk car, Toyota, and I say Gambot. I will say car no, you have to give me every information that I need to know before buying the car.
Mhm.
Because sometimes there more information or the NIBC information so. If you would buy, I will say not said the second no what they call high speed. I bet you say they are not a cat speed in the baby and say a 30 air bathroom. Meaning now the rights you need to give the consumer the right to information. Then the other thing is it will also allow us to have what we call the Consumer Protection Tribunal and in the court. They say no say only obi so akọtọ ade or shop be na shop no say on clean say ni say on fire ya. Any court na abeko. You bring your case to the Consumer Protection Authority and then they will resolve it for you. You don't need to come even with a lawyer. A lawyer no be charge you aju sika. Enti ebeboa ma the consumers who nyina fencing akoso.
Council, me no ase, and I think that we need to keep on pushing because we dey nka eba na ye dey adwuma nka beboa pa. And what a lot of people and myself we do not understand they say in fie be yadunu nie no. We have not taken putting the necessary effort said ye be betimi e de emrai etumi e de adijuma and me gidi say at any point in time bia no a ye be hia was ye new be di enkomo e de afo fa we hu no yensa e betimi akam ye na was ne anopai
Yo
lawyer Apia Kusi Adomako West Africa Regional Director for CAS International now tese no atwetwe nkomo ho no ene ne nka ene brepa because obekọ no ade na obi akọ san de aba no na ya san ka tro say yemu no na za no me o moenwa
it simply means to say nipa na enyusu na o san de aba
mabeto media coffee
na wako na bia o mpa biem
na media ba
na say bia wo dwen iska na o spend ye no ho na so da bi ma men sign fanko but wo bia so hwe ye
yes
na wa sign there
da bia so test hwe
enti me fan say within a week po na o return ya say ni wo nyusu ye yeah, Miss, that's my understanding.
And they also told him, that's
my understanding. Say you so yeah.
But my be so. So we cannot be considered as brand new.
Say be my better rice cooker wo ho. Media coffee. My plug light na so.
What plug? Okay.
My plug light na so. But my fair morning nsu engum anu ama mo na mben entity ndi. Enti my plug I saw red. Me who say be ye adwuma. And I'm kind say Sa ebia 400 am dia kwato rice cooker yi. Ebia me light asa enti no me hia. Enti ma me ntan return because rice cooker no enye need. Enti ma return ya new.
New.
Yes. Why is it not new?
Yeah. Jina homa me. I'll come back to you. na your new argument no yati asiye yankwa homa so yani Dr. Evans Nunu or economist and a management consultant. Doc, so what are the economic implications see ni consumer protection emra ewo maimu?
Well, the first implication given our situation is that there were various agencies one hold the aspects of it. For example, there was Standard Board, there were NPA, ABA, Urban Petroleum Sector na one it be aspect of it. There were Food and Drugs Board, ABA, Urban aspect, one to me Urban in Noni Nuani Bia, and there were ABA Insurance Commission, the other Bank of Ghana so share financial products, ABA, over charge. But I tell you this, because of the way I adhere into sometimes overlap.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and I wanted to do institutional and share the and I ban sounds why baby I will be on the water now, what the hockey. And Ube to me, I got tired with you. Maybe I would acquire and yet would acquire Nimpana Becca on ye.
Yakufiaba
on ya. I have an idea for what they call Bank of Ghana, now what they call Food and Drugs Board, and also what they call FDA. Let me give you a typical example. A very sad thing that happened, I think, about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we got shirt, a store. Now, normally, I shirt near the store once. Now, me do one of my mini be shirt, Nimono, na enemy pet. Or say, Mamma, be a million dear, metal. Hey, I say, oh, not say, as a same, I say, fan of him. My mini monos and no crab knows a dear, we will for not to. And he, we shouldn't the boy for now, what can I miss to now? He wasn't ready to even take a joke, so I bought it by force. And I'm a decorator. Simply because I said my mother be married. And I didn't want to create a scene. But when I, of course, won't create a scene, as a gentleman, you just move on. And so I just bought it and left. And of medical I'm a decorator. I didn't quite send a season. Maybe obedience and maybe. Because now, as on it's the thing is, there are no loopholes because yes, there is one big institution, umbrella institution, or just no. Obi who has so coverage there, what are they out to crack with you? Because 1 year, review I bet me a reno. And so, OSHA, even as part of the African Free Trade Area, I was there, or maybe such an act, a bubble consumers home by. Let me give you another example. Personally, me are very active into consultancy. There was one thing na Edu maybe because I me operate heavily in the oil and gas sector. Na Edu baby na Standard Board ebia ebano say yenhwe say auto petrol na enu na ubenya ene de ka Edu baby a Standard Board for adwuma Edu baby nso a National Petroleum Authority for na ye corporate mo wo nti sometimes no na woni dealers ni deal na so mu sisi kura na and you be an otumi who so we there a fall under Standard Board, we fall under NP. Oh, it's an impano original one we die. And even with Food and Drugs Board and a Standard Board, no make I pass it maybe now more rules no a conflict because the baby Standard Board for say authority for say umejuma edu baby so and I acquire Food and Drugs Board. And then I mean, say if they've been able to streamline all these things because for some time now, because of time, I have not been personally too active in some of these minor things. But it used to be a problem. But then this act in a bar, we will have an authority that will be able to streamline and iron out all these gaps in the system.
Do you have a feeling, say, because if you taking a look at from 2005 year 2025 20 solid years and Kasabrenk here Dimbrano Edi Juma Omaimo, but it is yet to even get presidential approval for it to be sent to a parliament. Do you have any confidence that it will happen anytime soon?
I think that to Memupono my argument also because ready to say to Memupono pile pressure on the lawmakers. Now we're more relaxed. Probably it's because they have a lot of things at hand. Ocean or LGBTQ near the idea. Say yet to be before near the end of the day beer, the year of honey idea. Maybe it is not even on the table. It remember when you say Emrano sovereignty resides in us, all of us. And there are things a hopamano any speed there was a debanan probably it's a failure on the part of our lawmakers. By answer to me before no. You are the first person who me or let me interview about this. About consumer protection.
Dog, and only answer no the things that matter. Eto de bia ya na ye no ma yetenam from amu no. Ye nche dan hwe en fa ye ni eni akiri eni hu nkomo se de be ya. Ye betimi di nkyeremu no ntiase e de ama eyetemamufo dodo no a no. Nti na sa nkomo dodo no a eni no.
That is it. And any political, you know, all them go for presentational issues. But the issues be say no, here. And for me, who are raising happy, I'm sure say if you like and surprisingly we are all consumers, including even the lawmakers themselves.
Correct.
But yeah, they have to be because I said I'm political in nature, and so I don't know. But then I'm hoping say what making it happy and go for be interested because a hard impact. Now, and yeah, assembly yanka. Who went to your koto watching, and I said Jollof, who went to your 100 cities. The Open was a say, she killed to some sort, not what a half ladibia abosona no. But Osha do or tea in the first half. And Osha the Okasa or the tariff not with the difference near huge. It's because there are no standards in the system, and simply because on an ordinary pay your pentino. But then we are sure say your authority even a year addressing the situation of the Ghanaian consumer who got a watch or plan who cry is to to me, I report more my investigation. Me as said the auto watch the auto for what to be sure when him is still sir. Who will say report to me got auto idea 100 cities or better me no 50 cities or 50 cities or kind of a cabu. A man that I used to strategy no, but it's a lady big as our or air was a man that I used to strategy the bar. Or Chebu, you know, a
strategy dog. Was it what you 5 dog?
Aha. That's I authority be address the young specific situation. Malaysia says I know money in us because they are aware that there's a third eye watching.
What do we need to do?
Yes, what I need to do is that we like Momo Master Second wants me. We all must speak to the lawmakers so we need this thing badly. Now say a bouncewa. Na in my view, Krano. We have to have a broader consultation. Ministry of Consumer Protection Agencies, some of them, civil society organizations are interested in protecting consumers. What I want to say is that we should have a broader consultation. Like example I'm making, sometimes we must even go to the market what their problems are. So that US now, and I say other countries, I won't tell who say doctrines in pure water or yes, to the consumer, no, and then the Biano Beko may come service. Hey, let me be careful so I don't advertise. And then the Biano Beko big shops, no, after your shop, you know, there were several consumers are, no, what do you call big shop for various reasons or alcohol. You know, our situation must even deal with in Gofua, a normal or foods were doom. Makwalane, we should have a way standards no streamlined. So you will be such areas those informal sectors or sectors now. But me now I report it. Now the investigators are back and our officers are run say the apostle. Then you see the average Ghanaian will feel say Bambo be as a consumer. Otherwise, the formal sector would make it a huge mistake because most people are not buying as formal consumers. They are highly informal.
Can we put a cost to say you need a consumer protection law?
Of course, it is possible, but obviously, I am coming from a research with a research background. So I would say that we will need formal data to be able to say that Ghana's Africa Service can easily do this because they have the apparatus, they have the machinery to do a nationwide exercise, and it is not difficult to do. It can easily be done with primary data. We just a matter of designing a very short questionnaire. We'll be able to put something together and have an estimate for that. But it is possible.
Doc, Mama, I say always insightful to have conversations with you. Where do Fafache and so I tell Kakra, I mean, you didn't come Ohanka, or the Mammy Nanka. Doctor Evans Nunu, economist and also management consultant, now this year no to and come on. Oh, got on by one size boom. Now you are going to say, oh, Sandy, I could do the aqua of my the autumn pabuano, a tomb pabuana de ma one. I would drew Ayana, send how you know. And I want to have, I mean, you've had practical experiences of say, Wakakota, dear. Na adieno enye de osusu ye no na opesa osande ko but osande akono kra no eto da bia confrontation na ebekọ so ansa na nipa na gye ade no se de dok kan yi wo se maame ne se wama na bie shirt ne so nko ade kianeke obeto shirt no yentua ho sima emra ho na menye rapper fati chebuali ni thoughts on this one because no kasa na mi twa ne so ne dok ekokodi yesa nkomo no ma menye na dwenkyere ne ntwe ho retwe ho ba onso wadwenkyere no 0551563916 0555657278 eno obetimi afre wo so na onso wadwenkyere no de aba live on Happy 98.9 FM but say odi otai kokro me I know say I don't know whether you've had such an encounter before so akwakoto ade na ebi ade no enye de usu ye no ana say enye de na wadwene ise ebi ye no na opese osande kro no ehun sen kan it say
Tenkane de entokwa ne atendie.
Entokwa ne atendie.
Yes.
Adai.
Because what they call back entokwa si akasakasa ba any ade. Sometimes you know, to ade especially koto ewo shop. I'm saying especially because ebi a wote care mu obi gina bonten ton na de watobi. Nipa no kra onye stationed there.
No kra.
Nti no ukofie na osan ba ebi kra meto no ho.
No kra.
But ebi a wokoto ade wo shop. There are some shops or more policies. What am I saying? So you need to understand the policy. Ewo baby a woto ade no and decide what you want to do going forward. Places be wa omatro say omo nye refund. However, omoye store credit. Enti ebia okoto ade 50 cedis. Umpe, o de akọ back. O 50 cedis no, omo nkan sika 50 cedis enhye wonsem.
Dabi.
Ba obetumi apeki bibi e wo shop ho no ma eye 50 cedis.
Okay.
Ebi, yes sir. Ebi su wo ho a omo refund o. Ena omo nje ade no. Enti wo de kọ na omo se omo nje a opa to won akọ emfa obi a ho. Then there is one that they have written there that the items sold are not returnable. And you cannot return those items. And you will be a honor or na or no better test to win him. And we say everything is working.
Okay.
Now I do now. But online, ube then na testing. Apart from that, you know, online no, a credible online source I'll better no. The Albert Miaye H3 cry and they say, would you beto blast? Ube a hot room with dins or my say.
Yeah.
Make I say me to bibi ewo online. Omu niga meaning baby omu office or minimum wo baby ya. Ade ne ba na enye adwuma. Wo kra me de ma wo so kona kwhwe say baby.
Aye.
Ene da ho. Ade no 500 cedis. Make a kire omu no. Almost you met me a returning for store credit. However, no, Sefah, the form I was supposed to fill online and where I was told to go and leave it, you know, me calculate here. Would your mumfa? Into your mum, two options. Either I go through that process, fill that lengthy form, and go to that far place to go and return it. Or at the end of 500, you know, ombema misikani nyina 200. Then I should keep the item and get store credit of 200 cedis. I mean,
na item not the year.
Me keep am the year. Then again, na me person may go through sa tedious process, you know. I opted for the 200 cedis. And I was also thinking to myself, say, what if me any pabonini? Ade ni ye adwuma all right bibia.
Yeah.
And a masan akoka say ade ni nye adwuma.
Nye adwuma.
And o mama me store credit 200 cedis am dey ato ade foforo. What is the protection for
adwuma bra no?
Exactly. So I'll be that particular incident, you know, it made me think a lot about consumer any businesses, you know. How emrano ye be ya ebe protect both sides. Again, we truly, I mean, nobody can take it away. So we do need laws that protect consumers because, as especially Ghana, consumers bread too much. Consumers every year. I'm in support of legislation. I'm in support of an authority to oversee. Say, yeah, the emrani ade ni nyina ba. Better implementation. No, say but I would also want to establish. Say, we do need to do a thorough job with it. Into sana meka.
23 minutes to the top of the hour. 9 but yes, sorry so na yejai mu edi ama the sports team ba tenase omudi agudi oni agropa so nsem nyina air brain live on happy 98.9 FM. Sesia no yenton ade kakra ma menka say 18th of December yawada na yekokobo yesese ewo Kaneshi Market ehon yeko 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Happy on Wheels. The final one yedi bro in the year 2025 no ehon adwumadi ni nyina be koso bra na ye ne empanyimfa hodo no yenkonkodi enhyiamu eni nkomo ye ni bro nya ho enkomo yemfa entrechere ahodo emfa entudwase de be betimi abo ye ho ban kwan so kwa ho san eso yefi ahodo ebedi dwuma ejahye ho nsem nyina no yentena se na yeni ehon nkomo misraw ema uremfi se dwumadi ne be koso 18th of December 2025 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Kaneshi Market eho ena yeko misraw enwama we ampawo bra season greetings and the ebrewo and chakese pa from E Productions wo mo de eba ne se ye twen dwumadi ahodo de agu enhomaso na ebrepamu yabo ede ama wo se de bia betimi aka ko wuntin de kekeka ho no nyina bomodian na to nsafro mu esan se bronya de minim se party ahodo no a ena be koso obepe production company one de eba no ye Ghana ha de ba no amana ne de nyina wadi emuntintiman a ene na E Productions na make am for ede amawo se bia wa opese ode bibi egu enhoma so de koto abefu tintankese kwankwa anuase eso ma obi atimi hunu bie se bia ye busuano na mudi nhyiamu bie se bia eye adwumakuo na mudi nhyiamu bie bomoden a se wo pa adwumakuo a obetimi atwensem no ede egu nhoma so de amawo de a ene ye E Productions na make am for ede amawo discount wo entimisro hwe ena wa ma uremfi 0242 755 323 ene number obetimi afre E Productions so na woni won edi enkomo anase enkita ho so E Productions capture the moment tie 1000 Ghana cedis no eni no busumi mu fatuo fabra be registration no fama Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026 no ebe koso ebe ye piso kama pa 1000 Ghana cedis so luxurious hotel accommodation, beautiful wedding outfit, amazing reception papa. A rapper Fatisha Boli will be in charge of Ediane no. What you say? Not just say, oh dear, oh ba, oh be a own in Ediane da. What in the house am I going to be da? Only be dentra. And did you make a man you are? On said that NTSC. But more dear now do tia. Na ya front our dear no huns in no. Ya to Masha Mokawa Vieno. Na ye call reception no. Taste a de Adriane. Obawo. Obalala. Obalogo lege. A Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026. Mr. Rao, so you who free more, I just said 2027. Open to remove your number betimi afreni 0244 143 994. And I say 0302 254858. Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding, our warrior on another level. Don't know. Soccer bets semen country wo say nay, you will win even when you're losing with soccer chance. Select 10 or more matches. Odds for every single match biano. I will say 1.30 and I said dear bro sir. Sa pepepe na mamenka o say o selected 10 matches na 9 but na one ama sika odi she mu twa ya na ama mo hom yensa say bia all the 100 cities ni she mu twa ya e ma 300 Ghana cedis all the 150 Ghana cedis ni she mu twa ya e ma 450 Ghana cedis umpewe na opedien with soccer chance you win even when you're losing. Terms and conditions apply. Mamenka o say she kakra e wo honte ya no ahwe na wadi so soccer bet is your number one betting platform. Tiha bronyan emienkudi e obra yade adokro wo say stroke, diabetes, prostate problems, piles the friend koko, low sperm count on kwamwa no e na hoden enche da nyina mu a Sabashe Herbal Center Dr. Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah no also yade ne nyina de wo ko enkron fabra ibeko amanako e de amon say koko nkwa de ne ntu na monkra anko Sabashe Herbal Center tie mi ha tie fa koko aduro ba ko a Ghana fa na nyina dodo no age atomu Sabashe Bitters eno ene timi koko nyina edifru video mu tuni do so pom kokoton we Hilos Okanshi Drug Lane Little George ewo Tema Community 5 Echoes Pharmacy ewo Ashaiman Main Station wa udruwa tunudusu pumu na koton Dr. Kwadwo Sefah ye adwuma ejuada kopem ne kwasi da so bomodia hwehwe na kira kwan La Paz Abrantia Sport nhwe animu hwa Doc say wo na mesmienu nti bomodia na friend sisi a na hyase ene no eni enkomai 0508 768 846 ana say 0249 217 453 ane no mesno eno ena mabobo ediama wo no oyade kwa nkro ni nyina no eye Sabash Herbal Center ene to ebetwa esanse bebo wako amana kode ama ye ntwaw ye mpaew ye de ahahama numbra nua hini nua ntini ena ye de esaw yade sa pepepe oba de ensa no akasima baako edumotwe na no nkro abo sabrei Ghana for ye ni nkomoy 0551 563 916 0555 657 278 ene Emmanuel Simple ene Ghana for yen siase ye ni nkomo maate ha udini ba bia frefi happy morning show suni yen kwai maate udini ba bia frefi happy morning show suni o tien ho hefa bia frefi o maate udini ba bia frefi say onye krado yenfo bi foforo 0551 563 916 0555 657 278 two numbers na betimi afre na ode aba eye djuma die ne so ene anopai said ye be ya nso nkomo ya atwetwe no wakodwoma kwa akoto ade ama wa ya adwene se wo de kọ ama eye ntokwa pa de si ye ni hu nkomo ma chen udi ne ba bia frevi happy morning show so ne ma chen udi ne ba bia frevi o happy morning show so ne.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mpacho FM San Mikasa man from
Sani man from Sani Mpacho mi nti odama.
Mpacho ye betima kan sama ka nyina na se nyimu baako.
Die na pese oka.
Kameka nkola na asem na masaka yenya ye fansen ye trade union for asem.
A trade union congress for say
asem ana say yenya consumer for asem.
Ai Mpacho yankoi.
Okay, they kan eye nkola no bra. Ye connected no ye consume. Eye no manyoma bi. They said ya as ewa wo for nani ma say obesere ama oba na jare akọcha school mu. Ni na percent ba edi oye doctor na say lawyer. Enti ama adwuma be ma akono nkola no hu ayede no oya amunye wu. Omo na mpo nso omo. Omo na enso omo. Omo fi school so ban so a so onye studies. Enso so be ma akola na kwan ya criminal ko di agoro no. Be akwam poko di agro ko mpo bampo eno so anya asem enti awofo no hono mo say tini hwe nyesa ye mamma no mpo no o ma ware be den e ta ba say bi oba na nya ware na okuri ka so onye gana wantimi nya na ekono ko ya na say bai de to so ngenu so ye no ma ye to na abontin da na no me ko to gana bi na friends abuwi aboya o mo dem
indifferent.
Hey, me count na nyese dia me se obi adwuma. Ana me ntiu se me fon ko chema me no. Ana asa me nyete. Edwala ma ni me sika nso a akam. Se so ko chia no a chema be ka chia no. Oba ti maga se o sheda mpo na dia bi tu mu se o di ba.
Au na onkomo no ede o e na oje e hokọ sansan frebio ma chi ha odi ni ba bia frefio. Ma chudi ni baby afrefi. Hey, hello, good morning, udini baby afrefi. Say tie yankwa. Good morning, udini baby afrefi.
Yes, master.
We yahuza ni suhum ma the boo no.
We da say.
The boo ba mi nti wadarama.
Yo, nyami shira fa. Say ma koto ade me uze ma me starting to say me business me ye uze so okofanya ma no bebre na se bi o ba ko me no bi o de ba na mfonso wo ho a me tan fa nko
tra
and me pesa me kofanya ma se tre kwa na se ya se de bia me ba me nya fa so ti se ba ku mienu mi se bia ni as a muslim no me believe in se saka se nya ade na me fa nche obi onu sebi onu kwa no pesca to be but onya ade na me fa nche no nka so ya woza ya mi shira ediane so awodi me ko to edian wo ho na me hu se problem bi wo ho a me ya odaba me ba obiu me bisao me kashin job ne mo wonu na me siwo biom me make you say me woni pe bia so no make say me nko na anu me ko to edian no ne mi nhwe na anu na me ko to edian boss ma me na no to edian no me to nyame na sokodua ese na anu so oto ahi unje so obi se oto ahi ase edide fi na no ma aton kwan no mu o pa me say be yi phone na me say yes hello hello Look, did they have it? So I take the interview. I mean, I also about my teacher. I was Madame Ulrika, Mamma, who paid the Allah, Sokobia, show us a crowd of war. The Kawawa should be other cop. We are anything a man more honorable with us. So, me, yes, I do. Now, me, baby, crackers have some right to be that. If you have, it will be found to call hello, Ila, away, and I'll go talk about the about
to. Yanko, Udini baby, I'm afraid of you. Who's that? The Udinatia. I thought that the Baron. 0551 563 good morning, Udini baby, I'm afraid of you. We Malamidi Tabora Alaji.
Tazanichia. Milam Krum, yes, video from Baka.
Yanko.
MC, Didi Kamichia, Nichia, the Tifo. I am some commander. I want a Papandian. There would die a kid, your kind. There about Mano. Oh, no, hello.
But you say, oh, no, why? I don't come out. Another liver. Online to just see. Mamma Nava, but they didn't see. Hello. But you Yanko. I say, only one point. Tell me, deny a person. What I didn't tell Papa Jusica. Because what the quarters for tongue and stand on the Musicamo, Adamboa. Adapsano kind, debut.
Say, in the Shannon so. Say, the other charge. Now, we go to Johnny Pano, now only by for Kuntawa. That's why you don't cast the money any day. Put Adiano, the other Torres, can Ambrose Diana. What do you have for Johnny Pano? Because Nippon also got tired, so don't see this kind of a toy. Anamboa. So I don't want to boca. So, open let's air how baby are. Not a Pachani Pano, not a Cimbra. That's only for ever for Kuntawa. Who's our for Kuntawa? A certain Yereno. I'm going to send him a Kuntawa. The idea the rules no excess who possess me county car. Kila watu adiano as a second hand and after this one. Sala panikayo arambwa. It was saying na taxi.
Mama no say we Malamidi NRTC and Kasa Ewohono 0551 563 0555 657 Martin Udini be free. Happy morning shows on you. Yes, sir. Obadi Adaroma, Sakura mouthpiece of Ablikuma Central.
And I pray the Tiana mouth. We are doing a also a color African room, Ukota, dear, Ubia, Ukota, dear. There's a woman when me that home. But the dam never won't room. I'm not for a while, the past. Who quackra, who bag. Where the free advice, who bag. Who mobile phone. Because none more. You know, the able combo about Okofuka, or the star for 2 years. Never. China, every Stalukra, who do market, or change bag in this time, and a bag in the cry. Anyone. It's a magic.
And she so Omuti and Ma. Masa. Uko Kruma, the steady. The path and a full year.
Mama no was Sakura ena ote say no etwetwe komo ho no 0551563916 0555657278 Mamenka will say obetimi do text message afa 0594 051145 enema dodo no aye to kromu ehon senka etoro bi kura you say yo some of the shops are oto niema no na even when Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah kra no o de kwa ase onwinwi wo ho so obesan age ade no ebiu. The thinking is that o don sa akwa akokeka eniema no wa hyeda esan edi aba nti so da bi abekọ no obeye no nkwasa sa be Kwadwo se eniema no waje na emum e wo so obi ba beto ansa na osika no ye de ama obetimi ama wadi akoni abasa na refi obetimi agade no kra de edi ama no ma chudi ni ba bia frefi o.
Good morning, Kwadwo Sefah.
Bright near from Aboso kan Bright Bacho Minti Wadama.
Kwadwo Sefah nyame nhyira we na no papa papa ene konya odi amame. Minchia me MP Honorable Franklin Kansa ene me MP Honorable Abulatif Dan. Minchia wo papa papa ene no pe. Unim ye Aboso kan aye ton ade. Short, auto front shots ye more guarantee for 3 days.
Auto den ya?
Front shots. Shots I had check car. Your more guarantee for 3 days.
I didn't know more guarantee for just 3 days.
Shots no auto and there, so I better no pay you know. Udi call shop no ombe fisi edi amount. Omu fisi mawa ube nanti suka kra. Be 2 days and 3 days. Se shots nya ube hu. Ube se leakage wa na ekrese shots no enye. Until about 3 days. That 3 days ni chum now the bar ebe asem enya dia ebeji because ye ton every retailers for no no. No ye ntimi fan ko enkomo mo. Enti sa dia no eye ye ton ade e wo retailers for no nsem no eye ye boka. The unya e kan bi sa na e ka bo papa. Engine say auto engineer ye mom 1 week. The Udi engine ever go to Kemu. Now 1 week no, what try? Then for Subi ever home, now the bar, your best is somehow. By a part 1 week no, now a cover 3 weeks, 1 month, now Udi bar, and yadia, your betty. Unim say Uko magazine, or more almost a camo. Uto engine now the qua, Udi comfort beer one. One kasa wasem. Nti sana enyamane etie ewo baby biara. Na uba eduane nsem a. Kwadwo Sefah. Nyankopon kwa na hye. Ewo choba eduane ya eya yedi ewo baby mu.
Yedi niama ho.
Sometimes ukoto eduane ne a. Niama obehu ewo eduane no mu no. Sometimes unim se ye hu enyin kra ewo eduane no mu.
No kra.
Nyama bebre wo by nyame ene share medase.
Bright mama no ase yanko ha ma chen wudi ni ba bia frefio. Happy morning to sini.
Sefah-Danquah odi ababa January
all the way from Kwa Benya meboa.
Ta pepepe.
January mi enti Uganda futi o.
Yo safi odi ba asem no ekọ parliament e was a management omu say
I media co parliament.
But that was papa mini bright mini put him say me na say wa boso kan mini bright no ojani give me
sir.
Oh yes me say you go me can want to be because the engine 38,000 how much it will me control board because my almost 3,000 me try cash ma I can't say I'm sick I could be baby it will be a little bit fan say I try back to that na I can't say be a year nobody back to that
aba
yes who you be and I be willing to see maybe 2,000 there ever to home so they be a go better the best journey because if I can remind you say me call you back to fire me buy a mommy sister. Economic committee, the police case is now.
Hey.
This is a million right. I don't need many call of chairman, no, executive, or whom you know, Zanny. I think I was working for the year. Baby, I may be every year as Daniel weekly, a comfort, once a baby Kasa. I didn't be everyone at 2 meetings because I don't miss West. That's how I am. If I come up with you, that's can be for me as a million. Oh, Nipa, me a kind of million, Julian. Nipa, one because I see the crab and Yaman because you can't ask both. What I said, the best trouble is some association. They should be very careful the way they do their things in about so kind of. I am telling you, they be able to tell me a witness will be price of it and can be 2,000 again. I'm telling you. Thank you. Boy, I just say, what are they about me now?
Ajana wa mama no say all the way from Domi Kwabenya na ote se ono so yene no kasa ho no. Ma me enko hai ma chiu. Udi ni ba bia frefi. Happy FM tunie. Em se ono went me nyina eso 0551563916 osima bako beye mienu na ye de dwumadi ni nyina ba na wiye ene anopei ene brada ma me kan se sorry so na ensan ye yade a Jeffries Sintim Courier Skelly Crucial on na pamfo na crowd so ba betenase the Happy Sports Brian ene anopei live on your number 1 dial Happy 98.9 FM. My fan as Kessie from the entire production team Joel Sanko and a Dano Rapapa Fati Shaibu Ali Prince Obapwa Ayim Brown Nana Amwako Junior Miriam Akwete Bismarck Brown Yamfana say Emma the news team say Danny Danyina Bombodia Ede Kasiebono Ebre Shasie Jumadi no kama pa na Yamfana say Emma the operations team and the technical team nina say Omdombo and Kai Homia the Jumadi and Brett here for and now pay live on Happy 98.9 FM. Miami di Jumadi and Hochami and now pay your friend me Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah nyame pa wotena aka sima bako du ama eye no nsia bo anopano a ai akokoji koa ne ya sorry e ba betena se near the another edition of the Happy Morning Show assign Eddie Abro Toko so mo afidie no enkoso and I say promote Eddie Happy Kasiebo premto bread ye ne bebro Sanso ena mame enkai wo se ebo eye premoato apai mu no a kai se eyade a miami nua na kene ba betena se odi eni gemre ebebro no mienu na yede pa ho ada benjumadie no efri no mienu akopem no nsia na yede abro eno nsia pepepe eye Happy Kasiebo the main sermon enwumre no nsia de na yede abro no nson akua sika tenasia na watwi en jojo edi akwakodu afifie mu asundwe mu kwan sronko kama so yemfansi ai na Happy Sports ena etwa so edi